Hey guys, what's up? It's Charlie here, coming at you with a contest entry into Lego Films 4U1 contest. So it's kind of like northern France type of thing. Just a little farmhouse, shed, little garden, tree line. Yeah, just some cool little details and figures put into the mock. And also a panther that I made. I'm not sure if I've told you guys about it, but I built it in like 2 days. It's not the best because the turret looks too big, but it doesn't matter. So, without further ado, let's get on. Alright, so first, I guess I'll just review my panther really quick. It's got a little bit of a German flag on it. Nice slope frontal armor, and then that's kind of where you can see that the panther is the turret is a little bit big, but I think, you know what, it's still pretty good. It works as a tank. It doesn't look ugly. Good suspension, doors, tracks, and then the back is pretty neat with the sloped back and then the exhaust pipes, commander's hatch, and yeah. So that's the panther, and he's just coming up, trying to take some pot shots on any Americans coming down the road. Next, over here, we got this guy who's getting shot. He had a Gruer, and he was coming out, and then he got lit up by the 30 cal, and there's a American over there with a, what's it called? Carbine, yeah. I almost said M1 Garand. Yeah, and then so back here you have a little bit of a crater with a dead soldier. I don't know how to say that. Wescherschmacht. I don't know. I'm not gonna try again though. Dead German soldier, and these guys are taking over the trench. Just some nice front house detailing. Got a nice stone path, some lights, a bunch of flowers, and then the house, big house, yeah, big crater in it. Then all this rubble from the explosion that came off. Here's a guy, and he is, I don't know if I can show it to you. He's yelling at this guy to come back, but he's dead already, so that's not gonna happen. Then over here you got a German soldier sneaking around, or officer sneaking around with a MG34. He's just being a sly dog. And yeah, some nice cross detailing all around this part of the house. Yeah. And a really nice roof on this house. Took forever and ever. That takes us to the road. It's kind of like, you might see this and you're like, okay, Cello, that's what Ally Bricks Road is like. Yeah, I realize that, but I was also creating mine at the same time he created his, so I had no idea. It was kind of like a coincidence. I just had the idea that I wanted to have, like the ditches on the side, and then just like a kind of a raised up road a little bit. So, I don't know, it's like some kind of mental mind connection. But yeah, definitely some cool work on the road. All the way down, tried to put a lot of detail into it. Hope you guys like that. And then over here, you got the Americans coming up. There's a medic going over here to a couple more airborne guys. And then back there in the tree line, you can kind of see a bazooka guy getting ready to shoot at the panther. Yeah, and so those guys are just running up. And then here you got like a little bit of a tree line around this garden shed, which is one of my favorite parts of the mock. Just a lot of detail and stuff. Let's see if I can pick this up for you guys. Some bullet holes on that side. It's definitely a really cool piece. And then, yeah, just shrub line around the trees. Here's an old blown up RSO, German transport truck, and then a guy who's taking cover is throwing a grenade over at those guys. Some more grass detailing. Bring us around to here where they lit up this soldier in the crater right there, so he's no longer functioning. And then over here you have the commanding tents. And so you can see a lot of detail, maps, news, and then letters over there. These guys are just prepping and stuff, new plans, and then a couple of cool guys I'll show you. This guy, if I can get it there. Custom capes and all, stuff like that. Not sure too much. Sorry about that. Yeah. So then we go over here. Another crater, and this time there's a MG42 gunner who ambushed those two guys down on the street and caused them to like spread out to either side. And then just a little wheat garden. So yeah, that's it. I'll just give you a little bit of overview. A lot of grass in it, a lot of craters. Really cool stuff going on here. And yeah. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe. See you next time.